everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. This feels weird. I have not filmed a video in what seems like forever and this is really gonna annoy me. Let me fix it. Bear with me. That seems a little better. Hi, how are we all doing? How is lockdown 2.0 treating you all? I'm gonna say it's not... This is the thing, I don't feel like I'm allowed to complain because I am so lucky I still have my job. I am okay in the living world, but mentally and physically, obviously with the gyms closing, and I know it's not the end of the world, but my mental stability kind of does depend on the gym. And I know a lot of people will probably be with me when I say that. I have not done a workout since we have gone into lockdown and we are now on week 2. I've gone on walks, I've gone on runs, but for some reason I just cannot push myself to do a workout at home. This lockdown is not the same as the first. In the first one there was kind of a novelty to it. It was like, yes, okay, we've all got to stay at home, which I don't think any of us had ever done before. And it was sunny, the weather was blooming gorgeous, there were garden parties within the families, and I obviously know there was a tremendous amount of loss and all that within the first lockdown, but this lockdown is very different to the first. But I thought I would come back to YouTube. I actually am filming a weekly vlog this week as I actually have some time off work, which is nice. So I thought I'd film a Q&A, which is what I'm doing now, and film a weekly vlog for you guys. But I just kind of wanted to check in with you all, see how you're all doing, let you know how I'm feeling, and I'm going to answer some of your questions. Now I hope that all made sense. I hope I wasn't rambling on. I know what I want to say, I just don't know how to say it, or if I'm allowed to say it, or if I'm saying the wrong thing, or if I'm sounding like a spoiled brat because I'm sad that the gyms are shut, and I know there is worse things going on and I dread to think about it all. But corona aside, let's go into a happy place of a Q&A. So I put a poll out on my Instagram as per usual, and I got a really good response from it, so let's get straight into them. Before we do get into this video, be sure to give it a massive thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Hello to my new subscribers, I've gained a couple recently. We are so close to 600, which is mad. And yeah, leave me any comments down below and let's just get straight into it. Now, whenever I do Q&As, my family seem to think that they are so funny by leaving comments on my polls. Do I have the best sister ever? I actually do. Like, I know she won't be watching this, she doesn't really watch my videos, but I do, and I miss her. She moved out in August, and do you know what's actually really funny? Because basically, last year my parents went on holiday, and obviously we lost our dog 2 years ago. The shining angel he is. And my parents went on holiday and they came back and my sister had brought a cat home to live. She completely surprised them. It was probably one of the best things she's ever done and the best 20 quid she's ever spent. That is him there. And so the plan always was he would live with us for a bit, and then when she moved out he goes with her. But obviously because of corona and lockdown, she actually ended up staying a lot longer than she should have, and I got more attached to him than I should have. And I cried when he moved out, because he moved out a day after she did to allow her to like move in and settle in. I didn't cry when she left. Like, I don't think it hit me. It kind of hit me like a week later, because I was like, oh, who am I going to talk to? But when it was packing his little bag and putting him in the carry case, oh, I was a mess. I was such a mess that day. It was just honestly the worst day of my life. I get emotional thinking about it, but I get to see him regularly, which is good, so I'm tearing up. The next question is, where do I shop les clothes? The majority of my clothes, I'm not gonna lie, are actually from like Primark. I love Primark. I absolutely love it. Honestly, she's just beautiful. If I was to shop anywhere else, maybe Topshop if they have a sale on. Oh, I'm so cheap. Primark, H&M sometimes. The sizing's always really funny in Primark, in H&M, and obviously you can't try anything on at the minute, so I'm just gonna want to say Primark. I don't really online shop all that much unless it's Gymshark. This is a good one. What are my goals for 2021? Now, next year, again, it's all uncertain. We don't know what's going to go on. However, I do know it's my 21st birthday in July. Now, the initial plan was for me and James were going on a big holiday. The initial plan, maybe that I created last year, was to hire a van, like a camper van, and drive around a couple of states whilst in America. Now, actually delving into that and actually starting to organise it, I was finding that there are different laws for different states in regards to hiring a camper van. Like, sometimes you have to be 25, and James will be 20... Oh my god, how old is he? He was 21 last year. No, he wasn't. 21 last year, 22. He'll be 23. So, and I'll be 21. And I would just hate to plan everything, and obviously that would be such an expensive trip to then get there and they'll be like, you need to be 25, or you need to have driven for how many years. So yeah, it just maybe is something that we'd have to do in the future. And then we've got a couple of options. We know we want to do like a big holiday, obviously, if we can. I'd love to do America. I've never been. He's been a lot of times. I've never been to Disney. That might be an option. Disney, Epcot, you know, the full works, hire a villa, or there was like a Caribbean kind of side. But whatever it is, I just think I'll be grateful to even step foot on a plane at this rate, even if it's to Edinburgh. We'll fly to Edinburgh. My other plans for 2021, I would love to grow this channel, stick at it consistently. This year in terms of YouTube growth has probably been the best for me. I'd also like to do more on social media, i.e. TikTok. I was actually looking at my like statistics, analytics, I don't know how you say that word, on TikTok. I've had 120,000 views in the past 28 days on TikTok. That's crazy. Like, one of my videos hit 54,000 views and then the other one hit 40,000, and I was like, this is fun. So I would love to continue to expand on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram, just keeping at the social media side of things, because obviously that is kind of what I want to delve into in the future. I really enjoy it, and the opportunities that it has given me so far is amazing. In terms of personal growth, I definitely feel like I'm at a happy stage with myself. I understand myself and I know what I want, so I'd love to continue that into next year. Yeah, and I just really want to make next year the best if I can, because obviously this year has just been unforgettable. It's just been horrific. Horrible. I cannot believe I'm being asked this question, because this is what I used to ask YouTubers on their Instagram. But the next question is, do you have any tips for someone wanting to start YouTube? Now, the biggest, I can't believe I'm being asked that, like, I would say my biggest piece of advice is just go for it. It is one of the best things that I've ever done. It has opened up so many, well, I feel like it's opened up so many doors for me. And another piece of advice that I'd give is don't expect the negative side of it, but be aware that that might come. You've just kind of got to brush it off as much as you can. As long as you know that you're being true to yourself, you're representing yourself as you want to be portrayed, I would say absolutely go for it. You don't have to start out with the biggest equipment. I mean, I've got a studio light, I've got the Canon G7x camera, which was an absolute dream of mine, and a £5 tripod. I started off with an iPod. I don't think I had a tripod, and I don't think I had a ring light. So it is definitely something that you can ask for, you know, ask for Christmas maybe for a tripod or for a studio light. I know you can get them super cheap in Home Bargains. They sell one for £8. But yeah, you don't have to start out with the biggest and the best equipment. I would just say quality over quantity for YouTube videos. I would definitely say I've posted like a video one time and I didn't plan it, and I just kind of stuck it on there, and it was like, it flopped like big time. But be organised, write down your ideas, write down what you want to do and manifest your goals, because that is the biggest motivation. And just do whatever the heck you want to do. It's your channel. But yeah, absolutely just go for it. You will not regret it. Just stay true to yourself, represent yourself for who you are, and it will open up so many doors for you that you probably won't expect. The next question is, how do you keep motivated and positive? That is probably one of the most common questions I ever get. How are you so positive? How are you so motivated? Now, I wouldn't say that I'm motivated recently at all. I probably need to get my butt into gear, but I'm kind of just taking time to myself. I've been taking more care of myself in different ways other than working out, i.e. treating myself to a nice takeaway now and then. Face masks, self-care. I think the best thing to keep positive in times like this, I have got myself, well, I didn't get it, it was a gift from a friend. I've got a book, and let me go grab it. So I have this, it's just a notebook. My friend Meg got me it for my birthday. I was going to say Christmas then. So what I do, I write out daily plans, what I want to do for the next day. So this kind of helps me stay on track, not in terms of like eating, in terms of a daily routine. So obviously the days this year are just all merging into one. So I write down things I want to do, and I'm not forcing myself to do them, because sometimes you wake up and you're like, whoa, today is not my day. And if you have this long list and you don't even take a thing off it, I have a feeling you're going to be feeling very like hard on yourself. So make it a list of things you want to do. So I've put sort my drawers out, workout / run, wrap Christmas presents to Christmas music, sort underneath my bed, order Christmas presents. This sounds like a long list, but I had the full day. Film a YouTube video or a TikTok, and then it was the Gymshark sale at 7, and I've only got 3 ticks on there, and that is order Christmas presents, wrap Christmas presents, and Gymshark sale. Now, I like writing these the night before, because it kind of not gives me a purpose for getting out of bed, but it helps me stay motivated in what I want to do that day. This one was the first day of lockdown. Things I completed today, so at the end of the night I wrote down what I did. So 5:30 wake up, which is a big deal for me. Shopping for a bonfire night tea that I hosted for my family. Made a TikTok, which is obviously work-wise, that's kind of what I want to do. Went to the dentist. So you've got to praise yourselves for the little things in life. I also wrote down 2 lists, things I'm happy about and things I'm sad about. So my happy about list was greater than my sad list, which it really humbles you in a way. My list is still going to work, which I'm so grateful for. My TikTok reached 50,000 views. I'm going to decorate for Christmas. That makes me happy. Yeah, and then things I don't like, social distancing. There was no bonfire night. The uncertainty of the next couple of months. I think what I'm trying to say is, at the end of every night, I always write down, I'm grateful for the house I'm living in, the bed I'm sleeping in, the food I'm so lucky to eat. I think we all forget about those really simple things in life that we kind of forget about and forget to be grateful for. And it really does make me think, wow, I am really lucky. We have a house and everything inside of it that we fill it with. Decorations, posters, curtains, beds, double beds. That's all luxuries, and I think we all forget about that sometimes. So it makes me sound crazy, but you really do gotta be grateful for the really tiny things, because then it just makes you feel really appreciative of what you've got. I'm gonna go on to the next question because that was a long one. Okay, the next question I've kind of already answered. The next question is, what are you most thankful for? Well, let's check the list, shall we? So today, I don't even know what day it is, it's Wednesday. I am great. Oh, this list could go on forever, because I'm so thankful for my family, my family's health. We're all fit and well. my health, I'm fit and well. I've got the opportunity to still work. I'm grateful for that. The opportunity to YouTube. I am grateful for this. I'm grateful for you guys because I've received so many messages recently. If you've seen on my Instagram, I've had a really big opportunity recently to be a model for Peach Street, so go check them out. I am grateful for the meals that I'm eating, and I know it sounds ridiculous, but in times like this you really you gotta be grateful. This is a very good one, and it says, where do you see yourself in 5/10 years? So in 5 years I will be 25. Oh my god. Does getting old, that's not old, but like, does growing up scare anyone else, or is it just me? I will be 25 in 5 years time. I would like to have a car. I would like to have 1,000 subscribers on this channel. I would, oh my god, I don't even know. Where do I see myself? Maybe in 10 years with a child. To be engaged. Hint, hint. Yeah, by 30 I'd like to be engaged. At the moment I don't even think I can look into the future that far. I'm literally just taking it day by day, otherwise I'm gonna get overwhelmed at the fact that I will be 25 in 5 years time. Oh my god, why have I thought of that? Life goes by so quick. I just hope I'm happy. Oh my god, I hope in 10 years time I have at least something to do with Gymshark. They liked my Instagram post the other day. I screamed the house down. I literally screamed so much. So I hope in 10 years time I have at least something to do with Gymshark. That would be the dream. Little 16-year-old me that saved up her mum's wage to buy the Flex leggings. I think they were £32 at the time. She would be going ballistic. Ballistic. Wow. Am I a morning or a night person? I would definitely say recently, in the past year, this year probably, a morning person. My average time of waking up is probably between 5:10 and 7. Like, if you were to average it out across the whole year, I get up most days at about 5:15. I then get out of bed at about 20 past. But if I'm day off and don't have to set an alarm, I usually try and set it for around 8:30, and then I'll stay in bed till about 9:30. But if you were to average out across the whole year, it's probably between like 5 and 7. So that's definitely turned me into a morning person rather than a night owl. Honestly, if I'm out past 10 o'clock, my bedtime is 10:45. And the last question is the favourite thing about my relationship. Now, me and James have been together for quite a while. We're coming up to 4 years next April, which, that's quite a while. This is our 4th Christmas together. I would probably say he is very thoughtful, and I don't want to be all cringe, but he understands me and he understands my moods and my emotions, and he knows what I want in life and in general, and he's just very, I'm really out of breath, I just ran up the stairs. He is very supportive and just lovely. That concludes this Q&A. I just ramble on so much in Q&As, and that's why I don't really do them that much, but I am a talker and I do have a lot to say, which is why I stumble so much, because I'm like, I've just got so much to say and I don't know how to say it. But I hope you guys did enjoy this. If you have any video suggestions or ideas or challenges you want me to do, I do have a lot of Christmas festive content coming up, so keep your eyes peeled for that. If you did enjoy it, please do give it a massive thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down below, it always means the world, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.